Hello everybody, my name is Mike Tannic and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival playing Reforged Galaxy version 1.5. I have just stripped the armory bare. There's nothing left of value. I mean, the blocks do have value, don't get me wrong, and I may end up coming back for them when I really decide on what craft I'm gonna take next. I did dump a whole bunch into the factory, and I have the very last of the loot. I had to make quite a few trips to get all this stuff out of here. All of this stuff I'm going to keep. I got 4 undelivered cargo boxes, which I can't wait to come across the Polaris station. I forget exactly which station. I know which one it is where you can trade those in. They're tokens for goodwill from other factions. I am taking all this stuff to go back to my input container back at base. I'm just really excited about these undelivered cargo things. So that's what we're going to do. And now, oh boy. Oh, we're running heavy. Oh, Syntaxian heavy glider, don't fail me now. Please. Oh, and by the way, the creator of this heavy glider here wants me to put a reverse thruster on it. Guys, can you believe that? Where's the fun in that? Having reverse thrust. It's a big maybe. It's a big maybe whether or not I'm actually going to do that. Alright, so I'm excited to show you guys all of the goodies that we got, and more importantly, what we get to do is make some next level stuff. Hopefully make some next tier stuff based on some of the things that I unlocked in the tech tree, like better armor, better weaponry, and oh my god, that is gorgeous. Why is there a backpack there? I haven't died. Yeah, I've done remarkably well, and I didn't die here. Who knows? But actually, let me park this a little bit closer since it does not have a Wi-Fi on it. Reverse thrust. Why would you want to reverse thrust when you could do, oh god, you could do this maneuver here and just kind of go in the front door. See? Fine. It's perfect. Reverse thruster. Okay. Let's see. What do we have left here? No, I do not want to see that. Let me see on the input here. Well, maybe it's not quite as cool as I thought, but let's go ahead and add... Oh, I gotta stand next to this damn thing. There we go. Let's go ahead and add the very last of the goodies that we got. And really, it's just a lot of, like, common stuff, but a lot of it contains maybe ores that I didn't necessarily have. Oh, oof, the fridge. The fridge, guys. Damn it. Well, let me just chuck all that right in here. Eesh. Okay, so yeah, we just have a motor. And the rest of this stuff can go in... I'm going to tuck these in the ammo small arms boxes. Because I don't know when we're actually going to see the correct Polaris station to go trade those in. I checked the Polaris station on the planet here, and it does not have the terminal, so... Let's see. The big thing that I want to upgrade is my shotgun and armor. So let's see if we got what it takes. No, we don't have what it takes. We need an armor booster and an O2 tank booster. I bet we could get that from the trade station here. Before we go any further, I'm gonna need armor. In fact, I'm positive, but what can I sell? Because those are really expensive. We don't have much to trade. I guess I could sell my grenade launcher, but I was really excited about that. I know I could sell my plasma blaster charges. I don't know if they have them there or if anyone's gonna buy it, but alright, well, anyway, we can do that on the way to the next mission, I'm sure. Let's see, what else did I want? A repair station, that would be nice, so I don't have to... No, so it looks like I'm going to have to build a second set of light armor instead. Or... No, I bet there's a repair station at the Polaris place. I'm betting a lot on that, so I hope that that is true. Combat shotgun, that is what I would like to make. And, oh, of course a flamethrower. I guess I could replace my chainsaw. No, the chainsaw stays. I do have some rockets for the rocket launcher, but I can't actually produce anymore, so those are going to get saved for a special occasion. Everything else is kind of normie stuff. Let's see, what can I... Yeah, okay, so here's what I'll load up in the ship. Yeah. And speaking of which, I still haven't decided on I think I would like a more utilitarian SV for the next upgrade in the ship department, and I have a couple ideas, but I'm still open to suggestions, guys, so please let me know your suggestions. Something, you know, mid-tier. I'm level 10, and I want to be able to build. I want to be able to haul with it. I want it to have speed, and I want it to be able to do possibly hit and run attacks. I mean, if you guys watch my channel enough, you kind of know my style, so it's got to be a little bit durable. I tend to be tough on things, to say the least. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'll load these up because I wasn't thrilled with... Oh. Turret enemy EMP charge. Okay, some kind of plasma cell used in specialized Zero X turrets that create an EMP shockwave. Ooh. Can be reused or salvaged for components. Okay. Okay, it has no marketplace average, so I'm guessing that there's no one that's going to buy it. Grenade launcher, 277 credits. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I don't know how it's scaled. But there's got to be a black market for undelivered cargo, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'd have to go to space in order to deliver those, and I don't really want to do that just yet. So yeah, I will sell the plasma blaster. What else can I sell? Nothing really. I guess I could sell the old multi-tool. I got an advanced multi-tool, so a pistol. I could get a few coppers for that, I am sure. Anything from output? There's my combat shotgun. I will take that. Thank you. Go ahead and put this here. Yeah, alright, so I'm not counting on being able to actually get that medium armor. I think I'm going to have to end up looting it from a POI, which kind of blows, but that's alright. I am going to hang on to my Snipey-Doo and my Kablamos, of course. So, alright, looks good to me. Anything else you can build me that's interesting? I don't think so. Probably an advanced constructor by now, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, build that for me. What's our power situation? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so we are getting... Oh, God, the placement of my solar panels did end up paying off because we are in the green on solar power. I am really happy about that. And that's going to take a while, so I feel comfy kind of leaving that. And fridge full of rotten food. Great, Mike. Oh, light armor. Oh, wait, my light armor isn't that shredded, is it? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can get a repair. Oh, man, I miss Leonard. I don't think I'm going to get another Leonard, guys. Let's just not talk about it. That goes in the stuff we're not going to talk about pile. So off to the village we go. You know what just occurred to me, guys, is there is a gold deposit way the heck over there. Now, I'm sure it's very small, but we could turn that into a bit of cold hard cash. And again, I'm going to go by the trade station here just to kind of see what they have. If they even have those boosters for my armor. Because I desperately want a set of medium armor. That's one thing I love about this mod, is it really makes you work for the things that come so easy in vanilla. This can't be the right place. These people live in primitive housing. They don't have the capacity for interstellar travel. Ida, it seems you may be right, Commander. Nonetheless, these creatures were not described in the Heidelberg's logs and should be investigated for potential information. Guard post. It would be best to approach in the times between regular drone patrols, Commander. If they cannot help us, it would cause unnecessary problems for them if we were found in their presence. I don't give a I don't care about the Talon. I want them to get wiped off the map, and I might do it before we leave. Alright, any more dialogue? Alright, gotta go see the chief. Oh, coming in on the wrong side. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, hey, excuse me. Nice dog. Nice dog. I bet my raptor could beat up your dog. Oh, I broke the world. Somebody help. Help. The Talon have captured me. Somebody. Whoa. Okay. This is what I get for trying to clown around. Oh no. Help. Oh, thank God. Whoa. Gee, I'm still a little wobbly from the landing there, guys. If you don't mind me. Just a little wobbly. I'm gonna put my flamethrower away. Let's go talk to the chief. Chief? Oh, chief. Nice house. Hey, is that okay if I park here? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Hey, chief. Chief, Tinako to Maniko Naksure. Okay. Not gonna say that. I'm sorry, I don't understand your language. I don't suppose you speak trade standard? It's the only translation key I've got. Dude, speak English? I have no idea. Your translation key one, yeah. You're still not doing it. I know Talon and Xerax. So your people are Talon? Quit dicking with me, man. Just... The chief points to a tapestry depicting a pyramid-like tower being struck. Alright. The chief gestures to the village gate and turns around. I guess we're done here then. Did you get any of that, Ida? The best I've got is the chief wants me to go to some tower somewhere. I've recorded the conversation and identified the structure he indicated, Commander. It's quite far from your current location and is emitting a low magnetic signature. Shall I send the location to your display? Go ahead, Ida. Oh, man. Sometimes I forget how tall you are. I mean, I bet I could still take you. Are you standing on anything? Oh, alright. Well, I can trade with you? Alright. I don't need any of this. Oops. It is unlikely, though the cameras on your suit, I was able to observe other tribesmen while you spoke with the chief, and most of the people in the village displayed no aggression towards you. Merely curiosity. Most, but not all. Should I be worried? No, it's probably just the parking. I wouldn't worry about it, Commander. The individuals I observed appeared to be youths. There we go. We're just getting on out of here. If there's one thing I know, Ida, it's that the angry youths will always cause trouble. True story. Alright. Ooh. Where are we going? Exactly? Oh, ancient tower. Okay, across the lake. Alright, so that didn't go so bad. Now, that is far different from what I remember, in vanilla. You know, your first encounter with the Talon is usually pretty straightforward, where the chief actually speaks English, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I did these missions in vanilla. You're approaching the tower now, Commander. I'm detecting faint electromagnetic readings coming from beneath the surface. There appears to be some kind of entrance at the top of the tower, Commander. Ooh, this is when I have to get my guns ready. And my escape. Yeah, you don't need a reverse thruster. Puh. Oops. Alright. Load this old... Hey, I see you. What is that? Is that a Xerax dog up there? It is. Wait a minute. Where's my snipey-doo? Hey, you guys saw that, right? I don't need my damn tent. Just waiting. Oh, no, okay. Whew, it's Talon. I'm sure I won't need any fire for this. Oh, well, it's a good thing I was going for that. Who? The design of the structure is more advanced than the Talon Villa, but I see many similarities in the architecture. Ugh. There could be many reasons, Commander, but I surmise that the Xerax's presence here is the cause of their apparent regression. Alright. Yeah, that's at the top of my list too, but why send me here? To show me what they once were? These devices appear to be some kind of holographic terminal and may contain the answers to your questions. There's no power, so I cannot interface with them. I am detecting a live energy conduit running behind that wall. Try pushing against the wall, Commander. Okay. Ugh. This must be it. I found a lever. Did I win? Looks like the power's on, Ida. All the lights and displays are lit up. I am reading an increase in data traffic and I have remotely connected to the computer systems. They are operating on a base 8 numerical system rather than our base 10. Base 8, you mean they count in divisions of 8 instead of 10 like us? Will that cause any problems generating a translation key? No, Commander. I will have the translation key completed momentarily and I will transfer the files to your suit's systems. Well, that would explain it. They use base 8. I have completed the translation key, Commander. Please approach the blue console and confirm that it is translated in the Talon language correctly. Yes. Loading Talon translation key to HDD. Forwarding translation to HUD and audio input-output. In the year 1832-4, the noble Talon, having regained the power of spaceflight and finally returned to the stars, encountered our first adversary in the form of the Trade Federation, an economic power spanning thousands of systems without formal military. They found opposition with our enlightened system of equality and saw our people as both a threat and resource. With no military force of our own, we turned to an honorable warrior race, a great number of military prowess, but lacking interstellar travel, and uplifted them to be our allies and protectors against the economic might of the Trade Federation. With their military and tactical superiority on our side, the Federation's aggression was halted and the stalemate achieved. So, wow, have the tables turned here. So, the Talon uplifted the brutes, Xerax, who are good for nothing but fighting, to a spacefaring race. They took over, and then they smashed the Talon, quite deservedly probably, into back into being primitives. Very poetic or something. Alright. Seeing no way for a profitable outcome for them, the Federation encountered negotiations with our Talon-Xerax assembly to construct a system of codependent commerce between all our peoples, giving up their right to military forces in exchange for our allies' protection from external sources in their place. And so the trade guilds and the Talon Xerax Assembly were formed. This looks like some kind of historical record. Mike Tanik's a little slow to catch on. It appears to detail the rise of the Talon and their protectors and allies, the Xerax. From the dating system, I believe this would be some 2,000 years ago, and documents roughly 1,500 years of the Talon Xerax Assembly, over 800 pages, which I'm not reading on YouTube. That's a long time to be allies for them to be in the condition they're in now. I'm guessing their more recent history must be on one... Okay, the red console is next, Commander. Confirmed, Ida. Alright, let's see. Slowly, the silence spread across the galaxy, engulfing everything it touched. No warnings, no transmissions, and no survivors. Gone were the days of peace for the Assembly. War was upon us once again, and the bonds that bound us together burned bright as the fires of war were waged upon the ancient evil of the past, our legacy. An ancient enemy we thought we left behind long ago, bound to a dying galaxy with no way to travel the gulf of emptiness between the origin and destination. Naive we were. For a while we were bound by lifetimes of memory. They were not. They took the long journey across the expanse with no thought or risk, only the cost of the time the journey would take. To emerge here and now when we were once again at peace, to take us from all that we have built again. To fight was our only choice, but time and distance served to only strengthen the ancient enemy, and so silence spread like a stain across the face of the galaxy, for where they spread, only silence was heard. This doesn't seem to have anything on the Xerax. It's talking about some war. It's probably nothing. Whatever the enemy was, it was strong enough to topple a formidable alliance that had ruled the galaxy for over a millennium. I have found thousands of references to the legacy elsewhere in the database, but little information on their appearance and nothing on their language or culture. They have none. They can't have been that effective since this happened, what, 400 years ago, and the Xerax are still here. There's no need to know about a dead enemy that we'll never run into. See, I told you, it's nothing. 239 years, Commander, but indeed the records describe the defeat of the Legacy further on. However, the Legacy were not completely destroyed, merely rendered dormant through science and ingenuity of the Talon and Xerax. But nothing that says how the Talon ended up as this. No, Commander, I am not sure that it would be recorded here, as such an operation would have been surgical, leaving no one to update the records in the time permitted. There may have been more information regarding the time on the green console. You can always come back and read about the Legacy later if it interests you. It does interest me, so that is why, guys, this episode has chapters, and I probably should have said this to begin with, but if you want to skip ahead, just go ahead and look below. It will take you to the next section of the video, because this really fascinates me, this stuff. Alright. Wait a second. This console only seems to have a database of Talon-controlled planets, foods, dances, and other culture-related stuff. Well, this is probably what the Chief wanted me to read. It's no use to us. Ida, yes, this console appears to contain information about the Talon as a people. Personally, I find it fascinating, Commander. Can you enable the upload connection on the console so I can store these files for the UCH database? You, Ida, find something fascinating? That's the most expression I've heard out of you. One of my parameters is to investigate and document first contact with any alien species, Commander. I am predisposed to fascination. Okay. Does that mean you're investigating those big-ass spiders we've been coming across? Of course, Commander. If you would like to know more about the creatures we've encountered, you can review the ecological database in your PDA. I'm sorry to interrupt, Commander, but I have detected heat signatures moving in on the tower. In formation, I was able to trace them back to a transport half a kilometer away that landed outside my focus. I apologize for not detecting them sooner, Commander. You know, Ida, if I had a way of kicking you out of my suit, you damn creep. How many hostiles are we talking about here? There are only 3, Commander. They appear to have taken flanking positions. 1 at the top of the tower to prevent your escape, and 2 preparing to breach. Oh, like now. Like on top of me now. Okay. Breach. I dare you. They're preparing to breach, Commander. Get away from the red console. Ah! Yes. I thought I'd win. Okay. Okay, guys. I can do. Oh, I didn't leave trunk weapons. Ah! I didn't leave trunk weapons, guys. Hey, you, Talon. I hear you. Can you help? Can you help? I know you're not fans of them either. Okay, just gotta get within 60 meters and in a good hidey hole. Oh, no, what am I saying? Haha! I have the Syntaxian Heavy Glider. This episode is sponsored by the Syntaxian Heavy Glider. I probably should have planned that better. Okay. Come on, you. Ah! Spiders! Hello? Hello? Can you stop, please? Just get away from me. I may as well not use my drone. Ow, 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 not in the face. Not in the face. Ooh, yes, that. And this. That's all I need. Where are you? Hey, Syntaxian Heavy Glider, you want to do something? Wait, did you do something? The only way the Xerax could have beaten us here was if someone told them we were coming. Ah, I have a feeling. I will... How am I so bad right now? God, that rattled. And now I missed the dialogue. I hope you're happy. Damn spiders. Get off my glider. Man, the spread on this thing must be pretty crazy. Or the range, yeah. I'm gonna blame the range. You, I see you. Okay, where's the other corpses I want to loot? There. Haha, I see you. Don't disappear, please. Alright, well, I embarrassed myself on the very easiest mission that this mod has to offer, so... Yeah, let's go back to the chief and tell him all about how good I was out here. Yeah, that is behind us at the lake. There we go. Oh, man. So, I do appreciate that the story behind the Talon and their relationship with the Xerax is a little bit more fleshed out early on. And a lot of things are kind of set up, made clear enough so that you kind of know what you're looking for in the story. I'm stuck in it. I knew that would happen. There we go. Hey, Chief. Hey, oh. Hey, Chief. Oh, no, please. Please, not now, Mike. Hold it together. Hold it together. The episode's almost over. Here we go. Hold it together, Mike. There. Okay, this is fine. Oh, just a little wobbly, Chief. Don't mind me. No, I have not been drinking. You are. I see you have returned, traveler. I hope your journey was enlightening. Wait I've got some bad news for you, Chief. You read the tales of the past, did you not, traveler? The machine mind that communicates with you was able to read our language to you. So why do you... Okay, he knows about me. That is unexpected. I take it something unexpected happened to you. Okay. Do I blame them right now? Yes. No, just play it cool, Mike. You will get your vengeance on these stinking Talon. A Xerax strike team had been sent to the tower ahead of time. I'm just gonna play it dumb. What? The tower contains a record of our history. Much as the Xerax would like to refute it, they would never intentionally destroy such a repository of knowledge. What can I tell you, Chief? They blew it. They blew in a wall to get in and took one of the consoles and everything behind it. The red one, I think. By the time I reached the tower, they'd already landed a safe distance and were making their way on foot to the tower. That knowledge is backed up. So long as the other consoles are undamaged, then it can be repaired. I can tell what you're thinking. That someone here told the Xerax patrols to find you, aren't you? Not to put too fine a point on it, Chief, but yes. It shames me to admit that you were probably right, traveler. I can even understand why they did it. You see, a year ago when the ships of your people crashed onto this planet, several villagers were caught in the fires caused by the flaming debris that rained down across the planet. I ordered my people to go and put out the fires of our settlement and those of our neighbors, then aid in any survivors from your people's ships. Okay, well, aren't you Mr. Good Guy? To my sorrow, when we tried to get to your people, they mistook us for Xerax and our aid for an attack. We lost many people that night. Several young people, I suppose. After I'd sent you to the tower to learn our ways and language, to prove you were not an enemy, several other hunters came to me and demanded that I render you no aid. That instead I should contact Xerax jailers and trade the information for supplies or weapons. Naturally, I refused. I would be a poor leader to lend any assistance to the Xerax who enforced these conditions upon us. Unfortunately, it seems the youngsters did not like my approach to their demands. Now, it seems that they may have done something unforgivable. These conditions, I never did find out how the Talon ended up this way. Do I ask about the Talon or do I ask about the hunters? Let's ask about the Talon, how they ended up this way. Ah, yes, that. It is not a terribly long story and happened long before my time, but if you're willing to listen to an old chieftain prattle on about the past, I'll be glad to indulge you. If only the youngsters had the patience to learn their history, maybe this tragic situation wouldn't have happened. Following the defeat of the Legacy, their forced dormancy, the Xerax who suffered the greatest, or possibly only losses in the war, we Talon were centralized with not much desire for expansion, and left to those of the assembly who desired freedom. So we were all far from the front lines, were seen as cowards not fit to rule. Suspicions and discrimination escalated. Wild theories of us orchestrating the Xerax's demise at the hands of the Legacy became common, and xenophobia reigned supreme until it all came to a head. The houses of Xerax united behind a single ruler, an emperor, and forcibly and violently ended the Talon Xerax assembly. The survivors from the Purge were herded on the hundreds of planets across the galaxy. Some to work as slaves, others forced into primitive conditions like us, kept from technological proficiency by an iron rule enforced by our watchers. That's really all there is. Look around you and you will see the truth of the tale, traveler. Why have you not fought back? So what will happen to the hunters? Let's ask why they haven't fought back. Fighting is a young man's game. I'm too old to fight and couldn't bear to order my people to their death. And it would be their deaths. There's no way a bow and arrows can stand against their stuff. Okay, sooner or later, Chief, your people will need to stand up and fight, or one day they won't remember the past. I thank you for your opinion, traveler, but that business is our own. This business. Things will resolve themselves one way or the other. Shall we get back to the matter at hand, then? Yes. So what's going to happen with the young hunters? The youngsters will be apprehended and brought before a tribal council to determine their guilt. Selling out an ally to the Xerax is the highest crime we have. If found guilty, I understand. Is there some way I can help? I believe you may meet opposition. On the other hand, I believe some of the other hunters may also refuse the order to bring in the youngsters. I would ask you if you are willing to speak to the head of the hunters and tell him to call in the hunters at my request. Roger that, Chief. I'm doing it. If I recall correctly, the head hunter was by the gate when we came in. Where am I? Chief, did you lock me up? Am I being apprehended? I am. What the hell? I think I broke. I broke. Wait, no. Can I please escape? Can I please? Oh my god. Okay. So, the Huntmaster is right there. I think that we are all out of time for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed story time. For me, I find the story that's being added to this game fascinating. It's something that has been sorely lacking, and I really appreciate the evolution and fleshing out the story, especially this initial meeting with the Talon. It's become a lot more complex. And in becoming more complex, it's become more believable in a, hi puppy, in a very sci-fi sort of way, if you know what I mean. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you guys have any craft that you want me to consider for my next small vessel, or hover vessel for that matter, please do hit me up on Discord or just post it in the comments below. I do, again, want to thank all of my channel members for what they do for me every single day. Channel members and Patreon supporters. So, with that, I will see you guys next time. Mike Tannic out.